Hey guys, it's me, Sar-Sar, and welcome back to another video. And in this video, we're going to make gacha injuries and doctor's equipment. And, gacha club. Let's start with the stethoscope. So, this is the stethoscope. So, you go to the face accessories top, number 43 on page 8. And then you have the scarf, the 24 scarf, on page 2. And then do whatever colors, go to accessories, -30, 70, positive 76, 15, 14, and then 267 degrees. And that's for just a standing pose. And obviously you'd have to change it with a different pose. But this is just the standing sideways with, your leg on your side. Sling number 1. Okay, so this one is easy. So you have the accessory at the top, 160, which is the eye bandage. It's in the corner on page 8. And then you go to adjust, and you have positive 10, 78, 12, 12, and then 351. I get English. And yeah, so this one also you can't really do very much with because there aren't very many poses you could make it with. So if he's standing, you have to adjust it. And you can't really make it as small or as big as, you can make it pretty big, but you can't make it as small or close as you want it to be, or at least what I'd want it to be. And yeah, so that's it. Standing and sitting. Oxygen tubes. So these ones are just the head accessory, and I didn't do the neck piece when I made this video originally. And yeah, so page 4, accessory 1, which is on top, which is on number 72, and then 10, 50, 16, 12, and rotation 3. And that's just what fits this basic gacha head size. Okay, Ivy with the stand. So this one, I have a pillow and basic Ivy colors right here, And then I have the stand stick metal pieces, and I did like some metal-y colors, some grays. And you get 2 of those. And then you go in and you adjust it, move that up there. It's a little big. And then you get the other one, make that one bigger, move that right there. You have this one, make that smaller, move that over there, make it a little bigger. And then you have the IV packet liquid thingy, and then you just move it to wherever the heck you want it to be. I just put it near the end, sort of. And yeah. Boom! IV thingy! And just put that away. Okay, Gurney. So this one's got a few pieces. So this is a cart. You don't have to do this part, but I just sort of use it as the side rails so, the patient doesn't fall out. And yeah, so you just do whatever the heck sort of colors you want. I did sort of grays for like metals. And yeah, and then you go to the other objects. Other objects. You get the sled. You make it the color of what your gurney is going to be. So I did blue. And then the metal pieces, I did metal. And then you do an outline. Whatever color, I did black, And then you get a table, and then you match that with the color of the sled, at least the top part. And then you have the metal pieces with that. So then you go in, and spoilers, this is one of the patients that I make later. Yeah, and then it's just mostly the tedious part, which is moving everything. The rotation 20, 35 or something or other, 40. It could be flat, but, it looks cool like this. Then this is where I would generally put the guardrail bit. You can't really put it in front, which is annoying. That's okay. And then you put the patient in a laying position and make them bigger, smaller. Make it the head rotation at 6 so that it looks like they're kind of propped up. Then move that. Sitting up. And then... Oop. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. RIP! Oof. I'm just gonna move him, try to fix that. No. No? Yeah, move him like that. That's a good pose. Get rid of that, make him smaller, and then move him over. I kind of like these poses, they're pretty good. Yeah, anyway, now you need the IV stuff because, you know, they're usually connected to IVs when they're on a gurney or like coming in from the emergency stuff, the ambulance. Yeah, so you get both of them, you line it up with the leg of the table, and then you get the other one. And for this one, I put it in the middle because it looks more like, I don't know, it looks more accurate. And then I added the pillow bit. It's secretly a pillow, but it's, I didn't mean to say that, oh no. It's an IV. It's an IV. Yeah. Imagination. Gurney with straps. So this one I used Odessa, one of my OCs that I just randomly make because I got bored. And yeah, so this one you're going to need to go into the accessories and select the ninja bandana bit, and then you choose the color that you want your straps to be. And then I moved her, and then I just moved that down and fix it so that it's kind of tight around her. With her sleeves, it's kind of weird. Yeah, and then you get this one, and you can't really do very much with this one because they can't go that far. You could have more probably, but it's harder to see because it's back and head. So this is pretty much as low as it goes for the head accessory. And yeah, so I'm just gonna adjust this one, make that smaller. And then I wanted something on the legs so that it was like restrained the legs too. And I just matched up the colors. And yeah, and then I put her in a laying position and move it so that it looks cool, I guess. Looks better. More at an angle or whatever. And then you go in, put her on the gurney, or him or her, them. Then eye out of socket, warning Gorey. So this is the patient I talked about before. So you go into the eyes, choose the eye you want to make different, and I chose this one, so I had to go to this rotation, move that down, over it, make it look weird, like it's literally popped out. And I tried resetting it, but resetting sucks, so I just had to put it back to 0, 0, and yeah. Then you get this, so you go to the face accessories, number 3, and you get the bloody eye socket piece on page 5, and get rid of the eyes for a second so that I could see. Then you go into face accessory number 2, and you select the fire, and you change the colors so it looks like ocular organs. And yeah, you adjust it so that it's as small as it could be. I use it biggest because, you know, it's the fastest way to get to the smallest. Then you adjust that, then you move it over a little bit. You can move it to wherever. I just kind of put it right there. Then you get the eyes, turn them back on. Then you have a bloody eye socket that's popping out. It's like really gross. And then I wanted to be extra and added some bloody hands, and then I had the rag, blood-covered rag, so that it looks like, you know, he's trying to contain it. Oh, that's so gross. Okay, I don't know why I did this. What's wrong with me? Am I okay? Do I need to see somebody? Yep, bloody eye socket. There you go. Side bandage. Okay, so this one, I use Odessa. I'm going to put it on that side. So I go into the face accessories, and I did the top, and then I chose that one. And you could do whatever color. I just did this light white color, and then you got 10 and 88 and 17 and 17. This changes with the pose too. So, you know, you can do the hype. You got to change it. Move that over. What the heck? Okay. And then, yep, you could be stupid. You make dance and stuff. You just move that and then slap that on there. Real nice. Then you move it. Yes. Yes! You have a side bandage! Looks great, I guess. Whatever. Side injury with a cut. So this is pretty much the same thing, but I did it with my character Sarah. And yeah, so you go in, get that bandage, then you go to colors. Obviously you gotta change the colors, make it look the way you want it to look, and then you go to face accessory bottom, page 6, and then you get the all red, and then the outline has to be a lighter color that looks like the cut's deep. It's like a lighter color than the skin or whatever. And then you move that to wherever you please, and I just kind of moved mine over to the side. I wanted it to be a certain way, but I couldn't get it. It's just like, I couldn't get it. It's like in the pants too, like the swimsuit bottoms. Yeah. Just make that smaller. Nope. Okay. Yep. Okay. And move that. It's okay. No. Okay. Yep. Just move that bandage down there. Flip. Nom. And then descend. And you move that over to where the bandage needs to be. You don't want an uncovered bandage. It gets infected. Uncovered bandage. Uncovered cut. You don't want that. Because then it will get infected and that would be grody. So you just adjust that. And you have a side bandage with a cut under it. Model Sarah. Okay, deep cut arm. So this one is Sarah again. And the same cut from page 6. And then I go in to adjust. And then do 44, 68, 16, 12, and 300. And that's just for the forearm. You can move it wherever the heck you want. It's like freedom. But yeah, so I did on the forearm. And then you just look through those poses, make it look like she's, you know, depressed. Move that over. Make her cover it. If that works. That's decent. Okay, and then you make her sad, because who wants a deep cut on their arm? That would hurt, like a butt cheek on a stick. So yeah, and then I just changed her eyes because it looks like the character, and why not? I was bored, okay? I changed the pupils to this brownish color. Yep. And then yeah, you have a cut in your forearm. Yep, Sling number 2. So this one's pretty much the same thing except with a different accessory. And yeah, so that's page 6. And then yeah, I did these grayish bluish colors, but you don't have to do those. I just did whatever. It looked good with the character. So yeah, you could do yellow if you wanted. Whatever you want to do. Just slings are typically black or gray or something like that. So I just did this. And yeah, you got negative 18, 88, 12, 15, and then 282 for this sitting position. And you can't make it any bigger or smaller. So that's kind of how it goes. And then you can make them stand. And then yeah, her arm is sticking out. You gotta, you know, amputate it, make it look good. Go into hide, get rid of that so it looks like it's inside of the sling. And then, yeah, you adjust it so that it looks like it's covering the elbow, or sort of covering the elbow. And yeah, that's Sling number 2. Yes! Bloody lip, warning, Gorey. So yeah, so this one, you could do it with whatever mouth or whatever. So I did page 7's drop, and I chose blood colors. And then I did 14, 12, 357, 25, and 9. And those are, you know, they could be changed with the type of mouth that you have. Or you can make a bloody nose and just make it drip. I don't know, whatever you want to do. And yes, I know that they already have a bloody nose thing. But if you just wanted one side, it would be good. Then you have a slap. Then you have a black eye. You know, classic gacha injuries. You know. And then, yeah, I chose this color because it kind of goes with the skin. But you can make it black, you can make it pink or purple or whatever. But yeah, I just chose this bluish, purplish color because black eyes could be whatever. Yeah, there you have it. Bandaid On Hand. Okay, so this one, use Sarah again because why not? So you go into the shoulder, you get this one. You don't have to do this. I just added this bit just because it's not even the one that you put on the hand because you get just the shoulder stuff. Yeah, so I changed it to the original kind of boring band-aids that you get. Just normal. Not those cute doctor's ones, but you know, these ones. And then you go into the face accessory number 1 and you select the band-aid. It's 112, and then you change the colors to the whatever the heck you want. And again, I did the same colors as I did before, or similar colors. And then you adjust it and move that over there. Oh, nope, yeah, I don't think this is gonna work. Not for this part, at least. Just move that. It can work with this pose, but you know, you have to move it a lot. Move that down, make it smaller. Move that up, over, over. Then you have that band-aid right there. Oh, yep. Adjust it to the way you like. Yeah, you have that band-aid on your hand. And it looks swaggy. Put them in there. Oh, whoops. Wrong pose. It's in her hair now. Oh, that would suck. Okay, I'm just gonna fix that real quick. Move that over. Oh, oof. Yeah, I learned that this pose doesn't work with this. Okay, move this. Change the pose. Oh, wrong side. Whoops. I know you need to cover that up, but okay. Yeah, move that over, up. And you got a band-aid on her hand. Make her bigger. Move around. Woo! And then I'm just gonna be a little extra and add some stuff. So this, you could do bandage, like a cast or something. This is what I did for Gacha Live back in the day for my series when I first started. Let's do it on this side. If I could remember which side it is. And you change the colors. One is lighter than the other, just slightly, so that it looks like it's kind of wrapped in on itself. You know, I did like these grays. And then I got rid of that so that it looked like it was under the bandage, but you keep it whatever you want to do. And then I added stuff to the patillas and, you know, a little band-aid on that patilla. Switch colors. This one? Do I want this one? I don't know if I want this one. Yeah. Oh, looks decent, I guess. But I'm going to do band-aid for this side. Change those colors. Yep. And I'm going to go to the right knee, and then I'm going to get rid of that, and then add this. Or this. Yep. And then I'm going to change the colors so that it's like bandages, I guess. And then more injuries and stuff. Flip that. Flip that. Move the patient up a little bit. There you have it. That's all for now. Hey, my dude, Poke, you live or nah? Poke, 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 poke. Walk through this because Gacha Logic. Flip Mario noise. Poke, 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 poke. Boop, boop. Stab, stab. Rainbow poke. Ooh, boop. Ooh, woo. No? Flip. Okay. I'll stop.